High School of the Dead. Haven't done that in a while.
I'm kind of mad.
But we're back, guys. Finally, and it's good to be back. Let's get right into it. So.
Oh, I can talk now? Because you kind of just shushed me. But it's cool. It's cool.
Okay, so how does the episode start out?
So basically, the episode starts off with this purple hair girl, which, by the way, she's hot, and that should be my girlfriend. Anyway, purple hair girl and this guy, they're sitting on this little platform at this airport, and it's like all these zombies on the runway, and the guys are like, we need to clear the runway so we can, take off. And she said, okay, cool. So then her and this guy are like calculating how far the zombies are and like the wind and all that crap, and they're shooting them down, just taking out zombies. And then
like what I thought was kind of weird was there was only one that they really did any calculation with, and it's like, okay, so they shoot and then it's like bam, 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 one calculation, and they can just hit every other target.
Right.
And it's actually kind of funny, but yeah. Then she starts like
rubbing on the boobies because she said they was numb because she had been laying on them. And then old dude, he tried to really try to cop a feel. He was slick with it. He was like, I could hit that up for you if you need me to rub them.
Yo, and she shot him down.
Like, bro, this is how cool she was with it. She's like, I'll let you if you a better sniper than me. Knowing that she like the top 5 sniper out of the whole country, and he was like, bro, now I ain't nothing but no better sniper.
He's like, you in top 5, I'm top 15.
Look, he like, at best I'm top 15. Like, and then she was like, well, I guess you're not touching them. He was salty. Like he needed to jump in the ocean and just taste that salt for a minute. Like he was real salty.
So then, after the title scene, it is revealed that purple haired girl is actually a friend of Shizuka's, and that's when it kind of goes into the main plot of the episode,
which is the bus scene. And basically, it's Takagi, Hirano, Saiko, and then Miss Shizuko. They're all on the bus, and they've been driving around. They got separated from Takashi and Rei. And they're trying to meet up at this bridge or the police station, which the police station is probably not going to happen since they're stuck on the bridge.
And so there's this barricade. There are people trying to get through.
And they like, dude, they're spraying them with hose.
So yeah, like there's a barricade, people getting sprayed, blown off the bridge, and it's like nobody's getting through.
Right.
And then there's this big holdup, and then that's where Takagi, Rei. No, not Rei. Hirano, Saiko, and Shizuka are, and they're on the bus with other students and that one teacher. What is his name?
I don't know. I'm gonna call him Snake because that's what he reminds me of. He's just a piece of trash. But he did kick the mess out that dude.
I'm gonna call him Mr. Lester.
All right, Mr. Lester is what we're calling him because we don't know that dude's name.
Lester the Molester.
I mean, no one likes him, so I'm not really gonna try to go out my way to know the dude's name. I do.
Anyway.
Right.
So the four, I'm just playing. the four main people that, like, the main group on the bus, they start conversing, and they're like, we gotta find a way to get off the bus. Off the bus.
They decided they want it off.
And, like, he goes, y'all can go. Alright, that's fine. But you, stop the moment right here. He licks his lips in the most nastiest, most
disturbing.
What on God's earth caused him to lick his lips like that?
He must have had dead skin on his lips. He goes,
but Suzuki, you gotta stay because you're a doctor and we need a doctor, and without a doctor, that'd be a huge blow to our group. So apparently doctors turn him on now.
But so then Hirano was like,
So he goes into this big rant like, I'm not holding back anymore because, the world is changing. There's everything that we knew is just completely gone now. And he starts saying like, oh, you made fun of me in school. And then he shoots at him. He's like, when were you, like, since when did you get violent? He's like, you don't know how many people, like, you don't know my life.
Right.
Like, so what, I killed some of my fellow students. So what, I made love to 26-year-old when I was 12. That's a joke.
That never happened.
That didn't happen.
I mean,
hope it didn't happen.
Like, no. But anyway, he just said, I'm tired of just sitting back and letting people walk all over me, so I'm doing something about it. And he said, I'm killing dead people, and I might even start killing living people, starting with the people that made fun of me. And he looked at him, and Buddy like, hey, I was just playing. Look.
You didn't understand. Like, you didn't get the joke. I got the joke.
Right. Like, no, all right. And then he's like, get off the bus. Bet money he don't do nothing.
Bet money.
And
he didn't say that, but
he didn't say that, but that's how that's how it was. Like, he was tough.
So then,
oh,
there's they get off the bus, and Takashi and Ray, they're kind of arguing on, like, oh, what we're gonna do? Oh, we're just gonna get to the bridge. Easier said than done. Oh, how about you? Like, how about you get off your lazy butt and just, like, all you're doing is riding the bike. You're not, like, doing anything. And she's like, oh, well, you think you're such a pretty boy just because you have that hair and then you got abs and you're killing zombies. And he's like, yeah, but just because, like, you have brown, you're the only person with real color hair in this doesn't make you a better person than anybody.
all right. I'm gonna stop him right there because he's like doing a lot of rant. Basically, they've been arguing for like 2-3 episodes, and like this was basically no different than the other two. So yeah, they argued, and then they figured out what bridge they were on, and they jumped like this truck, and they got on the bridge, and then it went into this epic fight.
Yes, like,
because what happened was Harano and the others had been surrounded by zombies, and basically Takashi and Ray came in and saved the day, and then Psycho do some epic twist in the air and like slap 4 zombies.
like 3 of them.
Right, like she slapped like 4 zombies on the ground, and then Takashi threw a gun to Harano, and we already know he was on that. First thing he said was, "Where'd you get this?" He was like, 7 bullets. Oh my god, he was.
You're like,
he was
where the rest of the bullets at?
He was fangirling over that little pistol.
So, I mean, this episode kind of it was really the first sign of them really becoming a team.
Yeah, it was basically the reuniting and the foundation of their team and how they're finna survive.
And it's like, you start to see, like, in this episode, you can see kind of the foreshadowing of, like, what relationships may form in the future. Like, you see Psycho, excuse me, like, making different hints towards her liking Takashi, and then you hear Harano go, oh, I'll go anywhere as long as I'm with Takagi, and it's like, okay, setting them up, obviously.
Right, and then Ray and him keep arguing, which you already know how that's like and whatever. So, yeah, setting up some stuff, and then Miss Shizuka says, she got this friend, which I think is more than just a friend. I could be wrong.
What?
I don't know. I'm just saying,
What?
Anyway,
What?
because she got the keys to the house and everything. That's not normal. I don't give the keys to my house to friends. You don't got my key, do you?
No.
Alright. So, I mean, I'm just saying. I think that's a little bit more than friends. They're a little bit too close. Just all I'm saying. But
I didn't know she wrote like that.
I mean, look. Everybody can get a piece of that.
What is wrong with you? Are you serious? Did you... ow. You just gave me a headache.
Anyway, so basically, she says, I have a friend's house that we can go to chill. And, so she's pretty cool. She's not going to, like, be tripping or nothing. And there's food there. So they had a good plan. And that's where they did. And then in episode 6, which will be coming up. So, yeah. We'll give it a...
So...
solid, what, 4?
I'd say 4.5.
4.5, solid.
I think the dialogue in this was a little odd at points, like, cause like that whole rant that Harano went on, he's like who talks like that, bro?
I mean, I think they could have made that a little bit more dramatic.
Yeah, like it wasn't as dramatic. It felt like he was just saying words.
I also think that they could have progressed a little bit more with Takagi and Ray, because I honestly do not want to see another argument between them. Like when they argue, it's so stupid.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
they're arguing.
I have some problem with you.
Right, like
I got a problem with you, and that's somehow related to the dude who died in the first episode. Oh, so now you're bringing him up again?
like leave him dead.
It's like that was literally 4 episodes again. I'm sure nobody watching this is thinking,
right.
Oh, I wonder, like, yo, what if she brings up that dude again?
Right,
you think she gonna do that? Oh my goodness!
So I mean, I really wish they would just get all their arguments out the way so they can like build up something.
And the thing is, like, she's having like I know there's this universal thing, like if you give somebody crap, you like them. But with this, it's just the most annoying thing ever because it's like one moment she's like bad mouthing him, she's talking mess about him, and just arguing with him over the dumbest things.
Right.
And
the next moment, she all like, yeah, you know you my boo.
No, not even that. Like when Psycho, who doesn't even talk bad about him, goes like, "Oh, I'm actually really glad you're okay." Being genuine, she
get that. I know this pussy trying to move in on my man. Like no, like see, she already got slapped once. I think Ray needs to sit down. She needs to sit down.
Again, 4 episodes ago, nobody was thinking about that. But okay.
Right, but 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5.
I say 4 out of 5 too.
Solid. Pretty good. So